Things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium.
All right, guys. Let's do what we do. Whoop ass. Let's go.
Marching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're
Completely
underway on EA Sports. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On the first snap, here's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And his first look is incomplete. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the visiting Bucs who came away victorious. So they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Tampa. Mayfield looks to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam now.
Okay, Lillard.
He takes it inside the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it's second down. The Bucs at 3-4 on the year coming into play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Good kick, boy.
And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Throwing. Mayfield. Fine. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the
Look how they do me. Look how they do me, dog.
Opening
Look how they fuck over your ball
and
like
the
that.
4 miscues that they had last week. 4
Come on,
turnovers,
man.
Charles.
Stay out of
This
it,
is
man.
a bad trend.
Come on.
And Brandon, you and I both know
Calling this nigga bullshit defense up. Don't reward him,
focused on it,
Come
tried to get better. And when it happens
Come
here
on.
again in this game, the head coach is going to see that as a direct reflection on his message to the team, and it's not sinking in.
Come on.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Good D.
3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now
Good
they
D.
need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Robinson will try to pick it up. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with White. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Here's Mayfield. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over, 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Coming in to put a lick on it was Lavonte David. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Cousins. And complete to Drake London. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. We know they have these RPOs in their playbook, and look, we're seeing it here in the first quarter. You think we're going to see it as the game continues?
They trotted them out early for a reason, partner. They're letting them know that this is in the arsenal, and we rely on it. You better be prepared because this is going to be an all-day affair trying to stop them.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Again, it's Robinson. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
No, this man ain't got hurt yet. This man ran, man, 20 straight. That man got 10 carries in the first quarter. 10 carries in the first quarter. Carries.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
They'll go up the middle with White and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. He's not going to get there.
Nobody
That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost
Nobody
2, and it brings
Nobody
up 4th. Now here's Trenton Gill on to punt. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And his throw is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Cousins to throw it. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he's going to get a solid gain before being brought down. 2nd and right in the yard. Now Cousins going to change it up. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he is moving in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. To throw is Cousins. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Has a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a 1st.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. J.C. Jackson normally in coverage, this time coming up and making a stop behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 89 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. A strong broken
15
tackle
carries.
on that one.
Home with
And they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
This
7
nigga
yards
15
on the pickup
carries
there,
first
and they'll
half.
leave him with a 2nd and 3.
This nigga ain't got hurt, nothing.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
But not a fun game at all for anyone who's playing defense on the field at this point. They just gave up another first down on another good run. I wonder if the defense coordinator just says, let's sell out, play against the run, and not worry about getting beat by the pass.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown Atlanta. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
Definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 9. Cousins sets up the screen to Robinson.
And they got 20 touches. 2 touches plus. It's 20 touches.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Stop.
Hand off now to Robinson. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Cousins now. That's complete to Mooney. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Back to Robinson now on first down. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Throwing is Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
To throw, Cousins. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And unable to connect.
Man,
incomplete.
stop.
I'll give them credit. They
Stop
took their
it,
shot, but
Stop
it's going to bring up fourth down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Bucs
This man
offense set to
can't be
begin their
not
next
one
possession.
fumble, 20 touches. We ain't even in third quarter.
They start to drive with White. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. First target, first catch, and a first down. Now Mayfield. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. That's Zach Harrison who forced his way in to drop him. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Mayfield going to switch things up here.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Done.
2nd and 15. It's caught. This is White. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Run, run, run. What's up?
Mayfield now. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. To throw, Mayfield. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over.
That was nigga wide open. Nigga wide open. Come.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
22 touches. No fumble, no man hurt.
Like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL
scared to
offenses
throw
call
the ball.
4-minute football.
I'm playing.
Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Robinson with another carry.
Shit.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Robinson on a give right side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 181 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Very nice run there. And when you think of the term complete back, Bijan Robinson is one of the first guys that comes to mind. He's coming off an impressive rookie season.
Man was in your pocket already. You already paid him out on the first drive. You already paid him out. You already paid him out. He felt sorry for you. He felt sorry for you. Now, my man touched the ball 4 times. He fumbled. This man touched the ball 15, 20 times. No fumble, no nothing. Man had it. Man wanted him to win this one, guys. Man wanted him to win this one, guys.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Man wanted him to win this one.
On the give, here's Robinson. It was Jamel Dean who brought him down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts?
You know he can't do that. Come on, man. He can't throw it on, dog. You know he can't even throw.
It's a formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's
to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film
man, y'all been fucking over since you got
it. If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Mayfield. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49.
Down too much. I can't run the ball. I'm down too much.
Here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's
can't stop the run.
And we've often seen teams going to
we know this nigga, this nigga cannot throw.
And sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and
getting the ball.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Now Cousins. Short throw caught by Pitts. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Now Cousins. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Flats.
From the gun, here's Cousins. This is caught inside the 15. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads.
Come on, man.
The conversion, but a big play as well.
Come on, man. Look what my nigga did, dog.
They'll run with Robinson.
Nigga ain't hurt yet.
And from the 9,
Hey, look what my nigga did, dog.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 3rd and goal for Cousins. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th.
That's
Mr. Pitts, and he's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts hitting double digits with his
Look at me, dog. Look at me.
And the Falcons have the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Coup now for the point after.
Don't worry, guys. We'll get him in Atlanta. We'll get him in Atlanta. Man had it. Man had it in. He prayed. That's why he kept calling me to play. He already prayed to the man God. He already prayed. Please, Lord, please. And they gave him the fumble. I'm going in the store. They gave him the fumble. Downhill everything.
Here's Coup to kick off. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
What are you doing,
Skipson? The Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, this game, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline.
God, what is he doing, dog?
The way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Somebody must have got hurt.
Partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. What, 207 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Right back to him on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
No fumble.
Second
no
and
hurry.
10 coming up.
Nothing.
Robinson up the middle. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. It's a gain of 16. First down, Falcons. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll find his way down around the 12. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll run here with Robinson. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A give left side to Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Falcons are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Thank man God, man, for that on that first drive.
We said it
thank you, man, on that first drive.
Perfect second half to erase that deficit.
Thank you, man, on that first drive.
But unfortunately,
first drive, going to score, going to score.
A carbon copy of
down the field, fumble.
Yeah, that early lead was
this man ain't fumbling out now.
Was playing a partner. They do have some good news though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Regular.
Mayfield to throw it. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Hey, alert!
They'll try and throw for it. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked up by Mike Hughes. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around. On second down, another shot for Robinson. 241 yards rushing for him now to this point. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. They'll run it now with Robinson. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. So time runs out. It's a victory.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in me, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story.
Just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Stand to attention. I come to mention. Now we're gonna take you in a different direction. That's the way we rock and make them move them body. We got those over there asking for selfies. This time I got to say no. Don't try to pull down my bandana. Can't let you ruin my shoe. You got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. All in all, this a place is crawling. They all them a move on their body, them balling. Electricity just a light up the place. And the vibes is good mood. You know we're rocking in the dark neighborhood. You know they try to gonna bring it like we should. Can I hear them say? Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Stupid, turn around, stupid. Now turn around. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. Change up the groove some. what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Come on, just give me that. Give me that.
Two in, two up, back east, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I wait up at night. You know I gotta get one life for this. Ago, all they living like the text went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mules, but I'm the king and adjust it all. Really wanna wipe me down, I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, some cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey's 6 too dark skin with purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying Louis Curtis. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I wait up at night. You know I gotta get one life for this.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a lead. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. We burning up, every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer, dancer. You pay fees for my big show, in Ibiza, for my leisure. This, I don't do arguments in my relationships, I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something, I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this, I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist.